I rise in support of my bill, the Save Our Gas Stoves Act. I never would have thought that I would need to introduce legislation to protect Americans' kitchen appliances, but this only goes to show how out of touch this administration's policies have become. In February, the Department of Energy proposed an extreme regulation that would effectively eliminate nearly all gas stoves and gas cooktops on the market today. The department's proposed rule sets requirements for gas stoves at the maximum technologically feasible or max tex level. Based on the Department of Energy's own analysis and DOE's own technical support report, 96% of the market share of gas stoves will not, I repeat, not meet DOE's new proposed rule. That's a 96% ban. And worse yet, no gas ranges pass DOE's new proposed rule tests, and gas ranges represent nearly 90% of all the gas stoves sold. So what did DOE do after the public heard about this and pushed back? They adjusted their analysis, seemingly out of thin air. Now they claim that nearly 50% of gas stoves will pass their rule. But guess what? That means more than 50% won't. So don't tell me they're not trying to ban gas stoves. The DOE is justifying this proposed requirement under the false guise of saving Americans money. However, the estimated savings is just $21.89 over the next 14 and a half years. That's only $1.50 per year, or just 12 cents per month. Consumers don't want to give up the features of the stoves they like for 12 cents per month. Consumers don't want to wait an extra 7 minutes to watch a pot of water boil for 12 cents per month. Instead of DOE bragging about how they are going to save consumers 12 cents per month, maybe they should tell the public that natural gas is 3.5 times cheaper than electricity, and that according to studies, households that use natural gas for heating, cooking, and drying clothes save an average of $1,068 per year. Consumers don't want the government taking away the features on gas stoves that they like and use. That is not the role of the U.S. government. That is why I introduced the Save Our Gas Stoves Act to protect Americans' consumer choice. My legislation prohibits the Department of Energy from implementing this extreme rule and prohibits the Department of Energy from imposing standards that result in the unavailability of a product based on the type of fuel the product consumes. I want to thank the American Association of Home Builders, the American Restaurant Association, the American Gas Association, the Association of Home Appliance Manufacturers, the Arizona Restaurant Association, the American Public Gas Association, the National Propane Gas Association, and several energy companies, including Southwest Gas, which delivers natural gas to consumers in Arizona, for their support of my bill and for their support for American consumer choice. I am pleased that this is a bipartisan bill that has received bipartisan support, and that my Republican colleagues and 29 of my Democratic colleagues already voted in favor of an amendment to H.R. 1 that did virtually the same thing as this bill. I urge my colleagues to vote yes on my bill. I urge my colleagues to vote in favor of consumer choice. I urge my colleagues to vote to save our gas stoves. And I reserve the balance of my time.